What's going on, everybody? Chase with iDub Hockey, here today with Gabriel from CCM Hockey. We have an exciting twig in front of us, the JetSpeed FT Ghost. Before we start talking about all the amazing features that I can't wait to jump into, what was your inspiration for this FT Ghost?
Yeah, so what we really wanted to bring is a pro-inspired stick with a killer design. So we have really a nice stick that feels amazing, but also with a killer look. So we're really excited to present the new FT Ghost to you guys this year.
Now, as you can tell right away, huge changes in the overall colorway, just kind of murdered out, for lack of better words, compared to the FT6 Pro. But we see some big changes in the overall design and construction. Right when I picked it up, I noticed something was different. What'd you guys do with the shaft dimensions?
Yeah, so for the shaft construction, we did take the pro-inspired C geometry that feels a bit rounder in your hand, so it really feels good, feels like you really have control on the shaft. So it's really something that is popular on the market right now, so on the pro market, something that we are really excited to offer our players out there.
So a lot more straighter sidewalls and a lot more rounded on the corners here too. And like we just talked about, it's immediately noticeable and just so comfortable in the hands. But when you start shooting, you start stick handling, you're gonna notice a little bit more confidence out there too. This is an exclusive blade core we're not gonna find on any other retail sticks at the moment. Again, what was the inspiration behind it and what was the overall design process for it?
So what we brought for a FT Ghost is a whole new extra soft blade. So it's really CCM's softest blade, so it's gonna really help with the feel of the puck. It's gonna also help while shooting, so you're gonna be able to load the blade as well. But really, the main focus was really to improve the feel with the extra soft blade.
So if you had to relate this back maybe to your retail lines, with JetSpeed being the stiffest, then you have Ribcore being kind of that regular stiffness, and then Tax being the softest, where would you say this extra soft blade lands?
So for the blade stiffness of the FT Ghost, it's really something that is exclusive, something that you won't be able to find on the other families of stick that CCM has. So it's really something unique, something that we are really proud of bringing to the market.
So exciting, because you're gonna just feel, like I mentioned, a little more confident when you're stick handling and maybe load up a little extra power when you're taking those bigger shots, since you can load the blade more, and just pairing so well with that unique shaft shape. So 2023, CCM is really packing their sticks full of technologies these days. So while these are the two main differences, aside from the paint job, compared to the FT6 Pro, walk me through what makes this just such a high-end stick that we also see in the FT6 Pro as well.
So what we have on the FT Ghost is the same construction that we have on the JetSpeed FT6 Pro. So we still have the nanolight shield technology for the construction of the shaft. So again, what it is a way of stacking different thicknesses of carbon fiber layers. So we have thin carbon layers in the middle, so in the inner core of the shaft, that are held and pressed by two thicker layers of carbon fibers. And on top of that, we have our top-end Sigma STP that we find on our top price points of Ribcore, Tax, and JetSpeed sticks.
So when you combine those two, what's the weight on the FT Ghost?
So it sits at 365 grams.
Okay, and then I also want to touch on just that overall JetSpeed flex profile and kick point, because that has really made it so successful at the pro level and the retail level. So if I don't exactly know what that hybrid kick point does, how would you describe it?
So a hybrid kick point, what it is mainly you have two soft parts on the shaft that really helps the stick loading. So you can either do those quick snapshots, or you can deliver heavier shots like those wrist shots that you will take the time to load all the way from behind and really rips those shots.
So realistically, it's allowing you to have an amazing release, regardless if you're taking something quick near the net or up from the point, right?
Exactly. So it's really our all-around stick profile, so you will be able to take those shots from anywhere in the offensive zones.
Well, last but not least, is this gonna stick around for a long time, or is this more of a limited edition release?
So like you said, this is our 2023 limited edition stick, so hurry while you can.
Well, Gabriel, really excited just to see the inspiration and the design that went into this, bringing pro level features down to the retail level. I think it's so exciting. So hats off to you and the crew for just really knocking out of the park on the FT Ghost.
Thanks.
And for you at home that want to check out this limited edition stick from CCM Hockey, make sure you head over to icewarehouse.com.